Kim Kardashian. Famous quotes and sayings. At the end of the day, life is about being happy being who you are, and I feel like we are so blessed to have the support system and the best family to really just support each other no matter what we're going through. I love when people underestimate me and then become pleasantly surprised. If I don't feel confident about my body, I'm not going to sit at home and feel sorry for myself and not do something about it. It's all about taking action and not being lazy. So you do the work, whether it's fitness or whatever. It's about getting up, motivating yourself and just doing it. Maybe my fairy tale has a different ending than I dreamed it would. But that's okay. If I don't like something that's going on in my life, I change it. And I don't sit and complain about it for a year. I'm the true definition of a workaholic. When there's so many haters and negative things, I really don't care. I love to eat Kit Kats or cookies and cream ice cream. I need sugar like 5 times a day. My career is based on openness and honesty. Personally, I've always loved the curvy look. I couldn't sacrifice my heart for a publicity stunt. I love the sun but don't have the time to get a good tan and keep it year-round, so I am a huge fan of tanning products. I'm an entrepreneur. Ambitious is my middle name. I have to be in a relationship in order to be intimate. I'm not the one-night stand kind of girl. Despite the rumors. I just feel my best when I'm all glammed up. To look and feel my best, I watch my calories and exercise. You make mistakes, but I don't have any regrets. I'm the kind of person who takes responsibility for it and deals with it. I learn from everything I do. I work very hard, I have so many things going on in my life. Get to know me and see who I am. Having lots of siblings is like having built-in best friends. People don't understand the pressure on me to look perfect. I'm a really nostalgic person. I love taking photos and video and having memories. I remember all my childhood videos that my dad used to take. I think that's really what life is about, especially when you start a family of your own. Obviously, as you grow up, no one's ever 100% proud of every decision that they've made, and that's okay. I think as long as you learn from your mistakes and don't make them over and over again, you're on the right path. I love meeting new people and telling them about my stories and my projects that I am working on. If I look at the message I'm portraying, I think it definitely is be who you are, but be your best you. I always say you shouldn't weigh yourself. I don't even have a set of scales in my house. I am pretty honest about a lot of things that young girls question, like their body image. I feel lazy when I'm not working. I learned all my business sense from my dad. He always believed in me, and I think the last thing he said to me before he passed away was, "I know you're gonna be okay. I'm not worried about you." I don't even drink. I can't stand the taste of alcohol. Every New Year's Eve I try one drink and every time it makes me feel sick. So I don't touch booze, I'm always the designated driver. I'm not trying to influence anyone else, I'm not saying, do what I do. I think it's a little pretentious to say, I'm a role model. I would never say that, and I don't think of myself that way. Even the people I surround myself with are wiser, a little bit older than me, where before, all my boyfriends were younger. When I turned 16, my dad made me sign a contract. He made us sign contracts for everything, that if I hit my car, I would be responsible for paying for it. I was in bumper-to-bumper traffic, and I tapped someone. It was so not a big deal, but I had to pay for it. The first time I was pregnant, Kanye and I were dating, and I was just being introduced to the world of fashion. I wanted to work with a bunch of different stylists, And when you work with a new stylist, everyone wants to possess your look. The perfect date for me would be staying at home, making a big picnic in bed, eating Whatsits and cookies while watching cable TV. I've always been the type to fall in love fast and, with every boyfriend, I plan out my wedding in my head. I am hands-on in any project that I am associated with. I just don't want to put my face or name and lend it to a product that I'm not behind 100%. First and foremost, I married for love. I always put clothes and family photos under the mattress, in case the house burns down. I think if I'm 40 and I don't have any kids and I'm not married, I would have a baby artificially inseminated. I would feel like Mary, like Jesus is my baby. There was that time in my life where all I wanted was a relationship, and I thought that was the most important thing. I love that my friends are sometimes even 20, 30 years older than me, that I can just sit and enjoy their company and their experiences. My mother has always been the social glue holding the family together. I used to be super trendy and totally sexy. But I look back now and I used to want everything short and low cut, and you really can't do it all. I would rather have been beaten up in the media than live a life that wasn't happy. If I feel something, it's how I feel. I never say, I feel this way, so you should feel that way. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I just am who I am. But, yeah. I think you would call me a feminist. I used to enjoy the spotlight. If I had a day off from filming, I didn't know what to do. Now I enjoy my family time so much, there is this sense of, if it all went away, and I was just a mom, I would love my life. I think that there's the Kim Kardashian brand and the Kardashian brand. I think they blend together, but I have different qualities or interests that my sisters might not be so into. I'm just really supportive of everyone, even though I believe that things should be equal. People have different circumstances in their life that have taught them to be who they are. Even if I don't agree with them, I don't judge them. I'm a really non-judgmental person. My theory is, happy mommy, happy baby. Ever since I felt the baby kick, it's such an amazing feeling, and it's really allowed me to embrace it. Once you feel this movement inside, it's just a whole different experience, so I love it now. It was tough at the beginning, but I'm past all that, and I love it now. To look and feel my best, I watch my calories and exercise. Everything family does is reflection on the other people.